just come to that
Hello.
realization.
Huh?
She goes, like, literally while the intro is playing, she goes, I'm far away from the table. And I was like, you can bring the table back.
We're in a different location. Do we have an echo? I guess not if we have this microphone. Look, maybe I should bring the microphone closer to us. Can y'all hear us well?
Do you want me to listen?
Huh?
The issue at hand is that the past 3 shows that we've been a part of or hosted on our show has been lagged.
Internet issues.
Well, that we actually think it's a computer issue.
We don't know which one it is. We will determine tonight whether this is the issue or...
There's an echo, but I mean...
It's all right.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? We are located in our living room with the fireplace.
Usually there's Christmas trees the last time you saw it.
I guess, yeah, the last time we were down here. Yeah.
Why were we down here?
Was it internet issues? And then we got the extender and it was working well. And then lately it hasn't been working well. Now, I will say that the internet is in this room. The live stream is usually upstairs, over. So there is a distance for the internet. And but I don't know if it's my laptop because my laptop's old. It's time for a new one. So we will see. You okay, Hannah? How you been doing? You're parched? Were you parched?
I should have brought my laptop over.
Why?
We are compiling all the videos from everyone's phones
for Las Vegas.
For the Las Vegas vlogs.
Yeah.
I do not want those in my text messages. I really don't.
Oh, you don't?
I just want you to airdrop it.
Airdrop it to you. When are you coming over? So, yes, we did put out our first video in our Las Vegas series. And if you think we just went to Las Vegas, we didn't.
That was
November
9 months ago. That was 9 months ago.
It's 9 months ago. We're now birthing that baby. That Las Vegas baby.
It got delayed by the Carnival Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
It got delayed by the Celebrity Summit.
Yep.
It got delayed by something else. New York was before that.
Yeah.
What else did it get delayed by?
I don't know.
Have I taken that long to put out these
Yes.
videos? There's another trip in there.
I don't know. But we did Carnival Sunshine. We did New York. And then we did Celebrity Summit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it took so long.
What?
Because I was still doing the Alaskan.
Yeah.
One of that one.
So anyway, Las Vegas is coming out now.
Oh, pardon.
And we do have it. We had 4 cell phones videotaping.
And a camera.
And a camera. So she has 5 sources of video that she's collecting for that.
Why are you taking the deep breath?
Because I think it's going to take forever for you to do this. So the next video is coming out on Monday. I won't call it. We're going to get these videos out before Carnival Glory, before Disney. Oh my gosh. We got Disney and the Carnival Glory.
The bad thing is there's another trip between Las Vegas and Disney.
Yeah, you got the New York trip. Your dad that never came out either.
And it's all on my phone.
Girl.
The good news is we have content. For a year and a
did
half,
have
we didn't have content.
During the Coco Roro, we didn't have any content except for what we're baking at our house.
Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. And then she was like, oh, to build our channel, let's do Vlogmas. Never, ever again.
But I am so glad that we did. We were totally off. I'm sorry if we're off, y'all. But
welcome to the Journey with the Gingers. If this is your first time here, this is how we function.
Yeah, we do have stuff going on tonight. But no, so we did a day in the life.
You know why we're echoing? Because we're yelling.
We are yelling. But we did a day in the life kind of thing vlog during the Coco Roro. We don't want to say the word because sometimes YouTube algorithm didn't like it. But during the shutdown, but we did like days in the life kind of thing. And it's actually not fun because it was a horrible time for a lot of people, but it's interesting. I'll say that to go back and see those things about how we were like disinfecting the groceries when we got them and stuff like that. I mean, it was a lot.
Well, there was also a video where we were talking about how to plan during a pandemic for a trip.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how we were planning to go to visit my best friend when she was living in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about like how some states you have to take a test within those states and like report it online or like to like a government facility and stuff. And it was just really crazy that like some states wouldn't let you in.
It's crazy. That was just like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Here we are. And now we have content.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Good job. We have content. You should watch it.
But I guess it's kind of like history, though, to kind of preserve what we went through, even though we did not have it as definitely as bad as a lot of people did.
Yeah.
So we were very fortunate during that time.
Yeah, I got the cocoa river 2 years afterwards.
Yeah, you did. So
From my favorite place in the world.
She went to New York, got the Cocoa Railroad.
I went back. And I'm going again.
So tell us something good. If you have some good news or a celebration, you probably already done that in the chat because y'all know we're behind.
We're 6.5 minutes into this.
Do you have any milestones if you're a creator that you just hit with your channel? I keep on hitting the table and it's wobbling, so I'm going to try to stop. Do you have something big in your life that you want to share? Because that's kind of exciting. That's very exciting, actually, because we don't have anything big in our life right now. So if you have an upcoming cruise or vacation, you have a countdown, put that in the chat. We want to share and celebrate with you. And with you. Tonight we're going to play a fun game. We're going to show you a picture from a television show. We want you to guess what the television show is.
It has the characters in it.
Yeah, the characters are in the picture. Yeah, all the pictures, I guess. Yeah.
Every picture has characters in it.
Yeah. So we're going to show you a picture and you guess the television show. We have pictures from before I was born. We have shows. We have pictures of shows that are some of our favorites right now. So just kind of fun thing to throw out there. So, and William was mad because I did the trivia with him today and there was not one for Star Trek. Because that's his favorite show. But no. Remember the Star Trek musical show? He was watching it.
It was last week.
He watched. What's he watching it on? Something streaming.
Paramount? Is it or Peacock?
I think it's Paramount. Probably.
Well, there's like the new like show, the Star Trek show, like that they're like creating now, and I just heard I see them like in their uniforms, and then I go into another room and I hear them singing. And
characters on the show, not
and I walk in there and they are doing a full-on ballad. And I'm like, what is going on? And he goes, they went through some portal or wormhole and now they're singing and they're trying to fix it. And that this entire hour-long episode, they are singing what they are doing. And then he
like Star Trek the musical.
And he finishes the episode and he looks at me and he goes, I know you had something to do with this. He goes, you must have messaged the producer. He goes, I don't know why they're singing.
If you don't know Hannah, she sings everything.
Yeah.
So let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Hey Keith from BDF, big Disney fan. Great to see you. 297 days until his 62nd, I'll give you 5 more years, Keith, birthday. 1,250 days until his next Walt Disney World trip, and 3,076 days until his next Universal Orlando trip. I want to know what he's using. It's probably a countdown app to figure all that out. Hey, Greg and Felicia from SCT Adventures. They're going to be live tomorrow night with the Naughty Cruiser, who's also going on the booze cruise with all of us. Hey, Cruising with Keith. Thank you for joining us. And there's Miss Meg. Hey, Meg. Good to see you. And there's Josie. Hi, Josie.
It is a new venue. It's
called the living room. I guess I should hang something here.
We used to, on our first live stream ever, we started here and we put the blanket back there.
Yeah, our background upstairs is the blanket.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't put anything back here. I should put a wreath or something. William just painted it, so the trim. I don't think he appreciate me sticking anything on it.
I just don't want to put those heavy duty clips on it.
Yeah, because he just painted the mantle and everything. Yeah. And there's Mary Ellen Dillon. Hey there. Good to see you, Mary Ellen Dillon. She's about to go cruising again. And there's Miss Felicia from SCT Adventures.
One of my favorite Canadians. That's Nick.
There's Mr. Nick.
I was looking at flights to New York today, Nick.
Did you see the thing I sent you and Nick on Messenger?
You sent me something on Messenger?
It was about flight attendants. It was funny, but you have to look at it. I thought it was cute.
It wasn't the Southwest flight attendant in the bags?
No.
Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh, was it Southwest or Spirit?
It was something about when flight attendants have pleasure at the end of a flight when they get to go around collecting the garbage because they can look at everybody and say trash. You don't get it. If they're mad at somebody, they can go say trash.
No,
anyway, it was funny when I saw it.
Flight attendant. It was either Southwest or Spirit, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Southwest. And it was Southwest. You know how on Southwest, like you board and you pick your seats. You don't have pre-assigned seats. And people were putting their like designer bags in the seat so people wouldn't sit next to them.
Oh.
And the flight attendant gets on the speaker and they go, he was a guy too. He goes, I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, Birkin, like he kept naming these. He goes, it goes under the seat in front of you. He goes, it's probably not real anyways because you're flying Southwest.
We're not saying things bad about Southwest. But it's good funny. There are really cheaper planes than Southwest.
Yeah. Ryanair. Ryanair is a European airline company that you can probably find like a flight from London to like Germany for like $23.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of scary.
It is scary.
Hey, Betsy. They had the cute, our local little organization, Dog and Cat Networking, had a cutest little puppy on there the day on their Facebook, and its name was Betsy. She was so cute. I was like, Betsy needs Betsy. Betsy. Hey, Billy J. Great to see you. Billy J's been winning all kinds of prizes. He's been posting on his Facebook. Billy J is lucky, or he does a lot of work to get there. Hey, Destination Fun. Great to see y'all. Hello. And Cruise Nuts. Hello, hello.
Hello, Gingy.
Hello, Gingies.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
For Gingies.
I'm good.
You good? You good? You good?
There's someone named Downscale.
Hey, Downscale.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you.
I'm going through. Did I say hey to Destination Fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay
in your lane.
Hey, Will Cooper. Make sure you didn't miss Will.
I was reading. Downscale says that they're going to Philadelphia to see the Disney 100 exhibit.
Oh my. That sounds like something you would love.
Yep. Cruising with Keith said he just hit 425 subscribers starting 6 months ago.
That's amazing, Keith, because a lot better than we did our first 6 months.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You must have some great content out there.
Mary Ellen Dillon says 16 days to Italy and Greece cruise.
Fancy, fancy. I love it.
We have Ryan in the house.
Hey, Ryan.
Cruise Nut says 2 cruises and 3 fly on directs for 2023.
Direct flights. We just booked our first direct flight.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. Felicia says 73 days to the booze cruise.
I have to say, we usually go through Atlanta, but we booked our first direct flights this week for a trip.
73 days to the
what
booze
did Felicia
cruise.
say? I'm sorry.
73 days to the booze cruise.
Okay. Hey.
Nick says
my days are always off. I think something like with my countdown because everybody always has one off of mine, and I know mine is off because
Nick said no Star Trek.
No Star Trek. I know.
Hello, Cheryl and Ed.
Hey, Cheryl and Ed. We do have some good TV shows, though.
I'm kidding.
And you can tell which ones are mine and which ones are Hannah's.
I didn't think she would accept my answer.
Good.
I know. I was very shocked. Did you see that the Icon of the Seas is going to have their own rendition of Wizard of Oz? Now, is that going to be the Andrew Lloyd Webber version, or is that going to be like the Royal Shakespeare Company version? There's a difference.
Okay. I don't know.
Yep.
That's cool, though.
Musical episodes are weird. Sing me anytime.
The musical episode was funny because we were sitting in the other room.
I was like, they're still going. I thought it would be a bit for like 15 minutes. It was an hour.
Whole show. Yeah.
An hour. I was like, I don't think I could do that. It says it's only 10 days till Cheryl's birthday, going to Ocean City, Maryland.
Happy birthday, Cheryl.
Cruising with Keys, it says 2 days till my cruise on Carnival.
Venezia. I can't say it right. Venezia?
Kara's here.
Hey, Kara. Kara's got a baby. Just thought you like that. Now, when I do trash pickup, that's all I'm going to think about when I say especially if they made you mad. Instead of saying any trash, you say trash.
Downscale says that they're a Disney ginger, too.
Oh, I love it.
We're a rarity. Eric B's here.
Yeah, I have blue eyes, and Hannah has green eyes. And they said that blue eyes is rare, which I thought I would have thought green eyes was more rare than a blue eyes ginger.
Oh, there you go.
58 days until my 14-day back-to-back cruise on the Celebration, which has the Better Grit cruise. That was shady, Billy.
That TikTok? You know that TikTok that goes bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. That's what I feel with that.
I'm gonna give Billy Day this side eye.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to tell it about your direct flight?
Paul's here.
Hey, Paul.
Yep.
He's driving and listening. Drive safely, Paul.
All right. So I had a coworker that comes in, and he's going to New York this year. And he goes, did you know that Columbia, South Carolina, has direct flights to New York? And I was like, Columbia, like, it's not very far from us at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? And it was like $500 cheaper to go at this particular time. I don't know why it's so expensive to fly to New York at this time.
Yeah. So we're going next year.
But we use Sky Miles anyways. So, but if we're going to say like pricing wise, it was like $800 and something to go out of Augusta to Atlanta to New York. And that would have taken more time out of the day.
Honestly, though, it's like 40 minutes difference.
What?
From our house to Augusta and our house to Columbia. The difference is like 40 minutes. It's about 20 minutes, about an hour to Columbia, and it's like 20 minutes to Augusta. So honestly, it's a 40-minute difference.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
it's really not bad.
And it just made more sense, like financially and time-wise, because we're going to get there earlier in the day, and we're not going to be, we'll be tired because it's going to be an early flight, but we're not going to be as tired as like being on a plane or waiting at the airport.
In Atlanta. Yeah.
Airport. We never had a direct flight before, so this is going to be fun.
What are you afraid of?
It's a smaller plane. Not many people go from Columbia to
It's a smaller plane for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go to sleep. I'll read a book. I'll download something on my phone.
Take medication.
It's fine.
She's trying to convince herself. I'll be fine.
Like the smaller planes that are like 2-2, it literally just makes me a little bit claustrophobic because it's so small. The bigger planes, I'm like,
but
okay.
You won't have to share a seat with a stranger.
That is the part that sold me as well. I was like,
it'd just be us two sitting.
It's like it's cheaper, less time wasted, and it'll just be me and you. So, yeah, but we use Sky Miles, so yeah.
And your mama's platinum status already put you in Comfort Plus, so you'll be all right. I only have that this year. It's just rollovers from the pandemic. I will not have it next year. All right. Are we good?
I'm reading.
Can I talk while you read?
What?
Okay, she's still reading.
We don't. We don't do TSA pre-check.
No. If you fly out of Augusta, it really don't take that long to have being checked by
Clock
TSA.
Family Adventure.
Hey, Clock Family Adventures. They're going on the booze cruise. Booze cruise.
I don't know the exact dates, but sometime in the summer of next year.
Yeah.
June.
It's June.
Ish.
Yeah.
They are that small. I'm not saying that they're that small. I'm just claustrophobic.
So if Nick says it's safe to go do a 2x2 plane, it's safe to do a 2x2 plane for 2 hours.
I'm just claustrophobic.
They make medication for that.
So when the plane's a little bit bigger, I feel a little bit better.
Look, how is she calling me? My phone's off.
Are you calling her?
No, she was calling me.
Oh Lord, don't call me.
She's probably calling me. Elizabeth's calling me. She's probably calling me because she probably got a shower invitation
Okay.
for her own shower.
Okay.
She ain't seen them yet, so yay.
Okay.
All right, so we do have a countdown. We're going to Disneyland soon.
Ish.
And then in 73 days, I had 72, Carnival Glory, but I'm always off a day. MSC Seashore in 2024, William and I, and Carnival Sunshine, girls trip, my sister's birthday, but it's late this year.
And she won't be vlogging it.
In 2024, we will be also going to New York and then getting on the NCL Joy.
To
Bermuda.
This lady is trying to convince me.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all vote for this.
No. This is not going to decide.
Y'all decide this for us.
No. Okay, let me give a precursor to this. I don't care if you believe in ghosts or not, but I can see ghosts sometimes, and I really don't want to do this. Okay.
Okay. There's an excursion by NCL, so it's got to be safe, right? So there's an excursion by NCL that you go out at night on a boat, and it has a glass bottom boat, and they have lights into the water, okay? And it goes to the Bermuda Triangle. Wouldn't that be so cool to see what's there?
No.
If she won't do it with you, she's like, no, I don't want to do it. Would y'all do it? Say yes or no. Would y'all take a night boat?
Can I tell you another
that you get with glass bottom with lights to see what's in the Bermuda Triangle? How often can you say that? I said do it for the vlog.
One of the top fears I have is dying at sea and nobody's finding my body. Okay, that is like a fear. And in the Bermuda Triangle in a boat, that's not a great idea for me.
Let's see what the people say.
This is not decided.
I want to do it so bad.
No,
can I go do it by myself?
That's worse.
That's worse
because I have anxiety.
Like, where's my mama?
It's not about the size of it.
Billy J.
You good?
Yeah.
People say that direct flights are the best.
Yeah. Because when William and I are going to New Orleans.
She figured it out.
My hair looks so good. Okay,
Did you figure out why she didn't answer your phone call?
Yes, she just called my phone. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Don't take the NYC subway during rush hour. I usually don't take the subway in general.
The new NCL terminal.
Not NCL, KCI.
Oh, KCI. Okay, just totally read that wrong, Keith. I'm so sorry. I'm NCL. All right, look what Nick says.
Bioluminescence.
Nick says, yes, do it.
Oh, thank you, Downscale, for flotation failure.
Ed says he's been there through there many times. You don't want to go to the Bermuda. I would have to go. Meg would have to go. See, and Meg is like one of your soul sisters. So
you want to see the other soul sister?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you're not helping this.
Hey, want to go to the place where people disappear in the middle of the night in a boat with potential for failure?
I do.
That's That's exactly my thought.
And when my mom and I went to Bermuda, there was a couple that did it, and they said it was so cool. So I'm like really wanting to do it.
They have 114 days of the carnival
Oh yeah,
celebration.
with SM Warren Spikers. That's cool. Love that for y'all.
Yeah, that one.
You should go but no lights on it. Live a little. It has lights on it.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
Here we go.
I'm gonna convince her to do it. Wouldn't y'all like to see that on a vlog?
Hi, Daniel.
Hey Daniel, great to see you.
No. How would we vlog it? It's at flipping night.
Vision. Anyway, so we did mention that we posted our first video. It's doing pretty good for us for it being a non-cruise video of
Girl, our last cruise videos do not do anything. One of the
Carnival cruise videos always do the best.
Okay, I am going to figure out this darn algorithm because I'm going to make more videos in New York and people are going to watch them.
They're going to watch. You will watch them.
You just did the grandmother thing.
I did. This is how my grandmother used to point at me, so I do it all the time when I'm not. You will watch it. So, but we did post a video, and it was our traveling day to Vegas, but it's also a tour of the hotel we stayed at, which is, we've been there twice, and we really like it, and it was a great deal when we booked it. So, if you like to see a place to stay that's like a home away from home that has like everything you need.
It literally
it's like a condominium.
Yeah, it has a full kitchen.
Yeah, check out that video and if you look at the prices throughout the year, that's what I did. I just kept on looking at the prices, and we found them for some reason that week last year for $125 a night for a full condominium. We each had our own place. Mm-hmm. It was super nice. Can't guarantee that price right now, but just kind of keep on checking dates. And
yeah,
it's the Marriott Grand Chateau.
We literally booked that hotel a year in advance because we saw the price and we planned everything
around it. Yeah. But it's right by Planet Hollywood, super close to the Strip. I mean, really, basically like a half a block to the Strip.
You literally walk out and then walk up and there's like half a block, and there's the Strip, and you were like looking at Aria, and then
Cosmopolitan,
and then Cosmopolitan and Aria, and then you got Planet Hollywood,
and Bellagio.
No, the Bellagio is down further.
Well, not that bad though. We walked there.
Yeah, but if you're going straight out, it's like Cosmopolitan, Aria.
Yeah, it's really a good location.
Yeah, so Hollywood to the right.
It doesn't have a casino in it, but there's plenty around you, so it's all right.
You can walk to them.
You can walk to Planet Hollywood across the street.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Let's see.
There's controversial cruising. Hello. Controversial cruising.
BDO says that they have glass jetways at the KCI terminal. Like
nice.
No, glass anything. Let me tell you, I also had a panic attack when Dad and I went to the Empire State Building at night. And the Empire State Building, so it was very windy, and it was also snowing a little bit up there. And there's bars so you don't fall over. This man.
Oh no.
Sticks his phone.
That man, the father?
Your
father? Okay. I thought you meant some strange man.
No, that man.
Don't tell me this.
Sticks his phone out and like is holding it like this. You know? And I'm like, this is our first day. I'm like, he's gonna drop this phone, he's gonna kill somebody. I'm not gonna have contact with this man. I'm gonna lose him in this city with millions of people. I was like, get that phone back to this side. It was so windy, and
you just made me realize that I never thought about when we were walking in front of the Empire State Building, somebody could drop something off on our heads.
Yeah, that
would not be pleasant.
Yeah. You never seen like the cartoons where people drop like flower pots on top of like the cartoon characters here. Let's see. Billy Joe says he's going to Vegas next year for the National Sweepstakes Convention.
At the Horseshoe.
Is Horseshoe on Fremont?
I think so.
So where the Horseshoe is? Life is Good Today is here.
Hey, Ronnie and Alma.
How you doing?
Their cute little Ellie Mae started school this week. She looks so cute in her little first day of school picture.
I'm going through here. Now I got my anxiety going. Yep. Welcome to the party. It's a nonstop adventure. Always happening when you're awake.
All right. Do you have anything? Oh, we gotta do say we gotta recognize our moderators that are here. We got SET Adventures, and we've also got Meg here. So thank y'all so much for being our moderators. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we're ready to play trivia. I got 20 slides on there.
We have 30 minutes.
We can do it. Okay. So let's play Guess the TV Show. So we're going to show you the picture, and you guess in the comments the TV show. This is not for winning for prizes or that. This is just.
Oh, I am so sorry. I know what it is now. It's by Paris. It's what Bally's used to be. I totally forgot they did that. Bally's got bought, and they are completely like gutting it and then making it the Horseshoe.
How about that? I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, you just named the TV show. Just it's not for prizes or anything like that. We're just having fun. So
yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
All right, here we go.
Some are my favorites, some are her favorites, some of them just TV shows.
Here we go.
All right, Hannah named this one.
Do you know why I chose this one?
No.
I've never watched a single episode of it.
I don't know why you chose it.
But the guy that plays the main doctor, he played Charlie in the Tim Burton remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's it. That's that kid.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that movie I used to watch all the time, that's Charlie.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he played Charlie.
You know who he also played?
Who?
Do you remember when A&E remade the Bates Motel?
Oh, I can. Yeah,
he was the psycho.
I can see that.
Yeah,
he's a good actor.
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's precious. I love him.
And I'll say this lady right here.
Mm-hmm.
She's on another show that I like too.
Mm-hmm.
We're pointing to people. We're not going to. Who's she pointing to?
All right.
Meg said General Hospital.
But I love that kid. I love him. I call him a kid. He's older than me.
I love that kid.
All right, here we go.
I'm calling this everybody in the chat a kid.
Good doctor.
It is the good doctor.
Good doctor. Good doctor. Good doctor. Good doctor. Good doctor.
We have a mixture of new and old and
in between.
In between. So
good doctor. Good doctor. I did know that. Looks like Charlie. Yeah. So you know.
What'd you learn from Hannah?
That's why I chose this. I've been obsessed with him since he was like he played Charlie. He did such a good job. Yeah, that's how I know this show, is because I see shorts about it on YouTube all the time. All the time. It's supposed to be like a very good show. All right. Next.
My favorite show growing up. Love this show.
It's kind of inappropriate. Like the first episode, it was about like unhooking a bra. What did they teach y'all growing up?
You had to watch TV. Your parents didn't talk about it.
Yeah. I watched one episode and I was like, I'm good.
Just know, Hannah, my parents were not as open about things as I was with you.
You were not open until I hit 26. Okay.
I like her.
We did not have the time.
Y'all, let me tell you, I'm not going to say a lot, but I used to tell her I wanted to have the talk with her.
I didn't feel comfortable because she was
she was like, no, I don't want to have it.
Because she was the type of mother that was like, whenever there was a kissing scene on TV, she'd be like, look away. And I was like, I don't
think I was like
yes,
that.
you did.
No.
They were like, look away.
No.
And I was just like, or like, ooh.
If I want to Hannah to leave the room, I say, Hannah, let's have the talk. And she'd be like,
but now I really don't care.
You know how my mother had the talk?
She gave you a book.
She gave me a book.
Yeah.
Walked out of the room. If there's any children listening, that's why we're calling it the talk.
Happy days.
Happy days. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. I love that song. I love that show.
Happy days.
That's gonna make me want to find it on TV.
Oh, happy.
And how amazing did Ron Howard turn out and all of his directing and everything? Who would have thought Opie turned out like that? You know, he was Opie too. You know what Opie is?
They do have a point. Fonzie is wearing a weird jacket. He's not wearing his leather jacket.
Yeah, that's true.
Nick says the song is in his head.
There's Ralph, the redhead. 2 redheads in that show. How about that?
Can you explain that in detail to us, Laurie?
Billy J, if you're now asking for the talk, it's too late. It's too late. Hey, Lisa, great to see you. A Happy Days cruise. I'd like to see that too.
You know they're having a Hallmark cruise?
Yeah, I had a client ask her about the Hallmark cruise. Yeah. Asked for a price, and it was already sold out.
Making cookies.
The best show is this one right here.
Literally, you made
like I'm so obsessed with it. I've watched it all, but I could probably start from the beginning and do it and watch it again. I love this show.
The Hallmark cruise, like you like decorated sugar cookies, and you have like some of the stars from the Hallmark channels. It's like, I love
the Christmas stuff.
I love the 10 movies that you were in because they recast the same people. You know,
and who loves the Hallmark Christmas movies?
William Reese.
William.
He will be putting up the trees and have the Hallmark Christmas.
Going. We dropped cable and went straight to streaming because cable's ridiculously expensive. And the thing I had to find was make sure we could stream Hallmark movies, and we can because that boy loves Christmas Hallmark movies.
I have no idea. The Shiny Room, something with
Oh
suits.
My gosh, y'all don't know what this show is?
Oh, I don't know this one. It's that show about that guy that does that thing.
Y'all, it has been nominated. If y'all are not watching it, oh my gosh.
Something Files? No, that is not Suits.
Oh no, Suits is good though. Just start watching the Suits. Nobody knows it? Oh my gosh.
Sorry, could you say that again?
No, I can't say that again. Y'all, this show has been nominated for the most Emmy Awards this year. I think every person on that screen has been nominated for an Emmy Award for this season.
Lawyers, FBI, CIA, or Great Baking Show. Reflections of people in buildings.
Oh my God.
All the wrong answers.
It's not X-Files.
What is Suits?
Suits is also a show.
Nobody has gotten it, mother.
Y'all. All right. It is on streaming, but I'm sure it was on HBO. If you have HBO. But it's on Max, and it's called Succession. And if you don't have Max, I'm sorry. But Succession is like the best show I've ever seen. And that says a lot for me because I have a lot of favorite shows. But it has been literally every person on that screen this year was nominated for an Emmy Award. So if you not know what Succession is, if you know somebody has Max, watch it. I'm pretty sure it was on HBO though.
Okay.
So that makes me sad. This is Hannah's show.
This is not the one I suggested though. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
They're not going to get my other show either.
It's
okay.
Get along with each other. Gotta listen to your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the
This is how I used to get her up for school every day.
Open up your eyes. Open up your ears. Get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message. Why do I know this song?
It's like those songs you never hear for long. You just don't remember every word.
That's the place to start. It's time to say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
When she used to get up for like daycare when she was little, even when she was in elementary school, I would put this on the television and she would sit in front.
Hey, it's a wonderful kind of day. Hey.
She would sit in front of the television and eat her breakfast and watch this show.
Never.
And Billy J, you get this one. This is probably a lot of people's childhood, though. That's around your age. Yeah. And I think they just stopped it, didn't they?
Yes.
Like it's recently stopped.
Yeah. But so. Arthur is so
you
good.
Say what it is.
Arthur.
It's
Arthur.
And I'm not a big cartoon person, but I like Arthur. Arthur's good. But my favorite one is the other one on here that was your favorite too.
The one I texted you?
No. Your childhood favorite.
You're flying.
Ow!
Oh, I was about to say it and I didn't say it. Thank you, Downscale. I sing a lot when I'm not. Was Arthur nominated for a Best Actor award too?
No.
I said Arthur has pets on their show and it baffles me. They have Pal. His dog's name is Pal.
That's a funny thought.
It's kind of like Mickey Mouse having Pluto.
It's one of those things that make you think, what makes you go,
Mickey Mouse has Pluto,
Yeah.
but Goofy's his best friend. So,
So your best friend's also the same as your dog.
yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, so y'all should know this one. I thought it was the last one.
And the last one was Arthur.
No, the one before it.
Da, 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 da,
I used to like this show too when it was on. I'm sure it's on still somewhere else.
Da, 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 da.
You remember? You don't remember. Y'all remember MacGyver? How he gets in these situations and he could take like nothing and create a way out of it with that nothing.
He could take sand to make a radio.
Yeah. MacGyver.
Yeah. Nice day, hey, when I wonder if I come today. I'm so sorry. That is now stuck in my head.
Billy J says 2 people in suits.
2 people in the suits.
Yep. Yeah. She's a ginger.
Is she? Or is it just light on her hair?
She's a ginger.
X-Files.
You never seen X-Files?
X-Files. I did not get this one right when you showed it to me.
Oh. It is the X-Files. Billy J says it's Succession.
Billy J being here is funny. I've never seen X-Files. All right, next. Why'd you put all these in like close?
This is my new favorite shows. I hope y'all know. Y'all might not know this one either. See, I finished Succession because it was the last season, so I finished it, the whole thing. I think 7 series, 5 series of it, years of it. Seasons is what I was trying to say. But the new season just came out, and I've never seen it, so I started watching it, and it's very good too.
Season.
And he's a ginger.
Which is who?
Him?
No.
Yes, he is. He's a ginger.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Where?
He's a ginger.
Where?
He's even pale and freckles.
Is he my level pale?
Yeah. My level pale.
I blend in with this white on this mantle. Look at the screen. Bro.
You glow. Like X-Files.
I don't know what that reference is. Table Talk with the Mad Lady.
Oh gosh, I guess I just watch shows nobody knows.
No clue. One guy in a suit, one girl not in a suit.
It's a Showtime show, and it's streaming right now on Paramount Plus.
It makes me think when I ask for a
It's
raise.
wicked. It's good.
City folks. Somewhere.
I love how they're naming the show.
Dinner with old men. Laurie, I question your television taste. Paul is a ginger. Law and Order Special Lawyer Unit.
All right, y'all. This is a good one too. You should watch it. It's called Billions. It's very good. Okay. That's the only one y'all probably won't know. And you should know this one. My hand's on your chair.
You know, like when you're sitting and it's a bug's life, and it was like the bugs are crawling on your back. That's what it just felt like. That show is traumatizing for a child. In the Animal Kingdom, in the tree of
it was
life.
traumatizing for Mimi.
Is it a black one?
She had claustrophobic.
You get underneath.
Underneath there, yeah. She had to get out.
Gotta listen to your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the beat. That was a really good. Like that theme song was ahead of its time.
What?
The Arthur theme song.
Yeah, she'll sing again because there's got something coming up that's gonna make you really want to sing.
There's two things.
Oh, singing Hannah.
Yep.
It is The Honeymooners. Before my time.
But you watched it.
No, not really. But there are a couple of things that I watched growing up. I don't want to name one of them. There's one coming up that's a black and white that my father used to watch, like on Turner Network or whatever it's called. That's good. And
didn't you say this earlier?
yeah, Right to the Moon.
Succession.
Yeah, that's Jackie Gleason. The Honeymooners. And why did we watch this show? Because of that man right there.
And he's got an accent.
Huh?
And he's
Yeah,
got
man with an accent. Yeah. Is she a ginger hair?
I don't know if she's naturally a ginger.
She's pretty pale though. She's pretty fair skinned.
People can be, other hair colors.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about shows that I watched in black and white that I like came in like when it really wasn't. There were reruns. Hazel. There was a show called Hazel, where Hazel was the maid, and it was the funniest show. And my father used to watch it like on Saturday morning. I love that show, and I love Lucy, of course. That's always was good, the classic.
Mm-hmm.
And the Carol Burnett show. Have you ever watched the Carol Burnett show? That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is Bridgerton.
Mm-hmm.
Bridgerton. Do you have a favorite of all of the three seasons the three, not seasons, but are the seasons from the Bridgerton series? Do you have a favorite?
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
I think the Queen Charlotte one's my favorite.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be yours.
But I like this one too.
So the second season's your third.
Yeah. Y'all know this crazy group of kids. This is the one that's living in
She's living in a trailer.
Yeah.
Like in an RV.
Yeah, she's hit some hard times. I mean,
no,
maybe she's just finding herself. You know,
she's
nothing wrong with living in an RV, for sure. Sometimes I think I should just sell everything and do that and just travel around.
She went from being in a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you got to step away from life.
Tori Spelling is who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because of her divorce.
Mm. This was actually a good show, I thought. I also liked the show Melrose Place. Y'all remember that? That was a good show. This is 90210. Yeah, Luke Perry's the one that passed away, didn't he? Yeah.
He was in He was in Riverdale.
Yeah. It's very sad. Felicia says she watched every single episode.
Boop, 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 boop. Do.
Okay. This is one of Hannah's favorite shows. Do you still watch it? I mean, do you still get it?
I don't watch it anymore because I don't know where to find it. But I love Friends. It's fine.
It's probably on some streaming something somewhere.
I need she's like, good. I need gorgeous. I'm going back and changing. Like, I don't know what she does, but like, I don't know how she does it. But she also plays the Bride of Frankenstein in the Hotel Transylvania series, and it's just so funny because I can just see her when she's talking. Her so much.
She had like the best like 80s looking fashion.
She's just an icon.
Uh-huh.
I love her. She's just an icon.
This literally, when Hannah was little, this was like her favorite show. That and Arthur.
What was it? Whenever we go into LaGuardia, I think of her.
Why?
Because it's in Queens. And in the intro, they're like, she was working at the Queens. She got kicked out. Need to flush me. Yeah. I think of her.
You think of her in Queens.
Every time.
It is the nanny.
I love the nanny.
It was just a good cast. You know, everybody just had their strengths as a cast.
She just has a good, like, sense of humor. She was good. Like, her delivery was good.
Her timing.
Yeah. Love Fran too.
Mr. Sheffield. Can you do it?
Mr. Sheffield. I can't do it because she also has a raspiness to her.
And she kind of holds it out too. You know, it's kind of a little bit of a whine to it.
I don't want disrespect for her.
Yeah. Yes. It's hers.
she texted me. She goes, "What's your favorite show?" And I just sent her this. I was about to say it, and I caught myself real quick.
How often do you watch this?
I watch it every night when I go to sleep. It helps me go to sleep.
Do they still make new ones, or are you watching reruns?
One of the writers said that they were approved for like 20-something more episodes. But I thought they were done, but they're gonna keep going. It's like maybe building a rocket or finding a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist.
I know nothing about the show.
Giving a monkey a shower. Yeah. There's 104 days of summer vacation. School comes along just to end it. But the annual problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Yeah.
Yeah. Billy J says for the nanny, he likes the butler. I did too.
I feel like it looks like we're in the dark because the sun kind of just went down.
In the dark. They can still see us. We have the ring light on. We turned off the overhead light because it was causing something weird. So yeah, we look like the room is dark actually. It is Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. Fran Drescher is hysterical. She was on the Jay Leno show one time I went to a live show.
Oh, that's awesome, Mary Ellen.
Phineas and Ferb.
Mary Ellen meets people. Like, she knows a lot of, or she didn't meet her, but she's seen a lot of famous people.
There were squirrels in my pants. There's squirrels in my pants. That's from one of the episodes.
Okay.
If it was making you jump like that, SIMP squirrels in my pants. Yeah, that's what it is. Their sister, Candace, had a squirrel go into her pants and then started, like, she was trying to get it out, but they thought she was dancing. And she's trying to get it out, and they're like, there's a squirrel.
We have a squirrel. Speaking of squirrels.
Yeah. But it's like,
you literally just had a squirrel moment. And you realized
I was like, there's something moving.
It's a squirrel.
There's a window right here in the backyard.
That's such a good. That's just so good.
Ain't got no chickens, ain't got no rice.
That's one show I like to watch again. I'm gonna have to find out where I can watch it. Probably on YouTube or something.
You can play the monster slot game.
You just name the show. It's okay. She's all right.
I think people got it before I said it.
It is the Munsters. Whoever thought the Munsters was genius, because just the whole storyline and the characters and everything. Munsters.
It's bound to happen. Hannah giving away an answer.
There were 20 of them, so she had to give away at least one.
We're not
over yet, though.
What I was saying was that they're on the Vegas slots game. There is a Monsters slot game.
Like a phone game?
No, on the Vegas, like my Vegas app, on the slot game, there is a Monsters slot machine.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I haven't played that game in a long time.
Jesus. I don't think you understand. It is nothing against the actors in this show, but I have a dying passion for this, like, not in a good way, like hatred.
No, you cannot hate this show. This is my childhood.
Y'all find this entertaining, but I'm just like, she died in quicksand, and how is she back alive? She's got a long
Y'all know what the show is.
long lost sister that nobody found out about until 20 years later. Really? Okay. He died. That man, the third person, he died and came back. How does that happen?
Miracle.
He's died and come back like 4 times. And they've been married like 8.
Listen, I grew up watching this with my mama and my grandmama, and now, yes, I watch it. I know y'all not saying no idea. Mary Ellen, there we go. Look at Nick. Look what Nick said. Nick might be my child.
Well, you can adopt Nick. I wouldn't mind having a brother.
Cheryl says Ed doesn't want to admit he knows what it is. Nick. How about that? Nick is in the pictures on the left. Nick is handsome. Nick's gotten better looking as he's gotten older.
All right.
And the funny thing is that if you know Young and the Restless, Devon Hamilton, who's on the Young and the Restless now, is that little child that's being held on the lady's hip.
On the left? On the left.
On the left. That's Devon from Young and the Restless on her hip. Now he had all that hair, and now he's bald on the show. This was a really cute show.
Did I do that?
This was a good show.
I loved the dad.
Mm-hmm.
The dad he was like hard dad, but he was funny.
Yeah. This is Family Matters with Urkel. Wait, what? Is that yours? Was that during your generation of growing up, or it was before, wasn't it?
It was a little bit before.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Carl is the dad.
Love the dad.
Yeah, the whole family was awesome. Such a good show. All right. Your phone just went zoom. Does anybody know what this show is? This is another show my father and I would watch together on Saturday mornings. While everybody else was watching cartoons, we were watching old black and white shows. Because interesting fact about me is I never was a big cartoon person. Except for the Flintstones after school. After school, I watched the Flintstones and I watched Gilligan's Island. Family from the town of Bedrock.
That's all I got.
Captain knows best. This is Father Knows Best. That's a good one. Just amazed me how that the dads walking around in their suit and tie.
The captain knows best. One more.
One more. We ran out of time.
We have a minute.
Oh, okay.
Went by fast, didn't it?
We did go by fast. Go, go. Go.
You know when you say go, go?
What?
I think of go, go, Power Rangers.
I think we should just go fast to the rest of them.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because people have to have time.
Okay. We're going to miss your favorite one.
Oh, that's your favorite right now. My favorite is Phineas and Ferb. That is a chunky squirrel. He's got a little white belly. It's just kind of
We
like
could do this another month. Like we could do this later and finish and do some more. If we
you
want
said
to.
that about the last one too.
I know, right? People run out of time.
Speed Racer.
It is Speed Racer. They made a movie out of that, like a
Yeah.
real action movie.
That's a good point.
What?
There was another Go Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
All right.
Okay.
Made it to slide 33.
Okay. So we'll have to do it again another time because we got more. I always like to overplan, and I did on this one. So that's okay. I think your father's sleeping in the next room, and I think he's snoring.
I'm looking at the squirrel.
So after us is, I believe, Lovey's Fat Life is coming on at 8 right now. And then Beach Please is at 9. So thank y'all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And I'm going to ask Hannah to close it out.
Y'all are the real MVPs for staying till the end. We have a Vegas vlog coming up soon, so please watch that because we would like our other content other than cruising to do well as well because I put a lot of effort into that, especially with it being on 5 devices. So please give it some love. Really appreciate it. But yeah, y'all stay healthy out there, stay safe, and don't forget to journey on.
Thank y'all so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.